Let's get this thing open. Worth a rummage?
Timask and torch stalks. Hell of a combination. Get confused by one, or blown up by the other. No one back home will ever believe this.
You are swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices, the harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign, she has come. She is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then the sovereign drones a new melody, cautious but welcoming.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The sovereign expects you.
A visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi. The feeling is mutual, friend. I have only passing familiarity with the surface races. But I found that there is as much to learn from an individual as there is from a community. So it is with the Myconids. They live in harmonious unity, but each has a unique personality. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. It's curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep? Truly remarkable. But why come to the Underdark, where they hold so much power? You were infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Omelium!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zirkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside her head, but she hasn't turned.
No ceremorphosis. That's impossible, but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted? I have broken free from the Elder Brain's yoke. I no longer serve the grand design. I ask that you refrain from violence, while I respect that your opinion of my kind may not change. collective quest to eliminate the Gith and enslave all other humanoids. If that settles matters for the time being, would you like a diagnosis? Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within. I see. I will remain here if you change your mind. Are you sure it was an illithid lava, Blur?
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries?
Ormeluum's tentacles flutter in what appears to be the Mind Flayer's approximation of a smile.
Open your mind to me. I see. I greet you, son-child. That is not a story I share with strangers. In the beginning, I had an arrangement with a lich. Excellent company, despite what one would expect. I required brains, he required souls. A perfect symbiosis. But our ambitions eventually splintered. I wished to better the world, and he preferred its rot. So I left his company. And thus I now feed from those who act against the Society's goals. Perhaps the peoples of the Underdark will be less inclined to violence if they comprehend the cost, yes?
An almost childlike joy enters Ormeluum's ichor-laced eyes.
Open your mind to me, friend. Let us see what lurks within.
As Ormeluum's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the lava is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis. I can only theorize, but I suspect your transformation would be both agonizing and instantaneous.
I thought it was always agonizing, Ormeluum.
Well, yes, but that wasn't my point. Of course. I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal. But I have an idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind. I do not intend to shatter its protection. I need only bypass the interference that prevents me from communicating with the lava. A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh tongue of madness and Timusk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timusks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory. My formula will hamper the more harmful effects once the mushrooms are brewed into a potion. Your sanity, however much you possess, should remain intact. Understandable. If you change your mind in the future, say as such. I will perform the experiment then.
How is your more personal research progressing?
Not well. The species receives from our minds is a difficult experiment.
What is the creature doing to those corpses?
The Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker, I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
Her violent vision grips you. Dwergar, dark dwarves chopping myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakewood.
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwergar invaders near Lake's edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
I suppose such wicked killers deserve wicked ends.
Deep purples swirl into familiar shapes. Gnomes in mining gear, chased by Dwergar.
The Dwergar seek a gnome. It is a guest.
An illusion comes over you. A Dwergar choking on a cloud of gleaming dust.
Accept this gift. It will help you exterminate.
The Sovereign gifts you one more vision. A wall of vines parting to reveal glowing light.
Riches of magic and mind. Cleanse the rot, and they are yours. You do the circle a service. We will await word.
The Sovereign says nothing, but you hear appreciation in its song.
We breathe life into our enemy's flesh. The dead make a fine host for my growing children.
If I die down here, destroy my corpse.
You may not. The spores hear only the circle. They dance to no other harmony.
It greets you with a harrowing elegy, cheerless as the new moon.
Have you spoken with Skris?
Yes. There's a catalog in core to our
Seems the shrooms are letting in more people every day.
You see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Balin's his name. Right now. Waiting for that idiot Balin's return. Unless you've seen him, we don't have much to discuss. Like I told you already, I'm waiting for that lummox Balin. The rest is my own business. Bald, blue tunic, dumb as a stick. Right. Never mind. Please. I know better than to promise coin to a stranger. He'll find his own way out, or he won't. I'll wait a little longer. What a bleeding waste it'd be to come all the way down here for nothing. Should be enough to cover rent.
Fleshwalker, tongue talker, far you've come. Reach into memory. Tell me of home.
It cringes in response to your sunny vision. It reveals its own home in reply. A humid cove filled with decaying myconid corpses.
Dwergar destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle. This circle does not welcome me. But I have heard the song. You mean to cleanse the Dwergar rot. I mean to join you. Remain in the Underdark, and I will follow. We cleanse the rot together.
So sharp.
Deep.
These things drain away one's
and
magic.
Still fresh.
Shouldn't linger here.
Some monster did this, marking its territory.
You recognize the name. Bibberbang, a mushroom that releases dangerous spores. Highly flammable.
I know that. Scroll. Escape. My bag, please. I've dropped it somewhere. Yes! That's... Yes! Ah! Oh, I'm fine. I just have to... And then... Here! God, I can finally breathe. Ah, right, as, what were you saying? I was looking for Delith. She'll be worried sick. I must need to go. For you. Your trouble. Ta.
An almost childlike joy enters Omeluum.
Open your mind to...
Has it?
But the lava is infused with... Well, yes. But that wasn't my point. There may be a way to bypass that stasis. I need only bypass the but be warned, Timusks cause confusion in those that... Your sanity, however...
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries? Yeah.
There is rare magic in the Underdark too. Fairsres. It radiates from the earth, warping, teleportation, and divination magic.
This is not a wasteland. It is a glorious ecosystem. Every civilization here could thrive without conflict. How is your more personal research progressing?
What is the creature do?
The sovereign, her the sovereign,
I sense your resolve.
The sovereign says nothing, but you hear
Accept.
the sovereign.
Richard, you do the circle assert. The dead make a fine host for my growing children. You may...
The Myconid knows of your transgressions. They must be punished. The Myconid.
On my way.
Reach into memory.
It reveals
This, but I have heard the song. You mean to cleanse the Dwergar rot. Remain.
You see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Balin.
Deep.
These things drain away one's
Still
magic.
fresh.
Shouldn't linger here.
Some monster did this. Marking its territory.
You recognize the name. Bibberbang.
I scroll. Escape. Yes. That's... Yes. I just have... Right, as, what were you saying? Done it. I must. Need to. Ta.
Stop me yet.
Got to concentrate. On the victor's path, 2 steps at a time. May the dice roll in my favor.
Lies before me.
Ready.
battle favors the fearless.
I don't fancy their chances. Into the fray.
Eat this!
My faith will protect me.
Light on my feet. There's an adamantine forge down here.
Something's guarding it. Something vulnerable to a hot hammer.
It's been a long
Whatever that
day.
is.
I need to rest soon. Always room for more.
Be a gentleman.
I've got the plans and the Susabark. Now I need somewhere to craft it on. The forge at the blacksmith's house should do.
That might be worth a look.
Well, my day just improved.
The rock under your feet juts upwards, forming a perfectly engraved tombstone with a small epitaph. In memory of Myrna, a shining light in this dark world, may you forever gaze upon the lake you loved to play in. As you dig, you slowly expose the skeletal remains of a large dog wearing a chunky leather collar.
Strange collar. It's got runes all over it. Must have belonged to Lenore's dog.
I was forgetting something.
What?
Sorry, love.
Absolutely worthless.
How long have you been down here? Think, Balin, think. My friend. Bibberbang. Curious. Beautiful. But dangerous. Next time. More careful next time. For certain. Thank you. For your help. Me too. Yes. Very glad. Someone's got to look after Derek. Anyway, what were you saying? Noble stock. Yes. Derek needs noble stock. Mushroom. Good stuff. And the ledge. Yes. I was on a ledge. Crumbled to bits. And I tumbled down. The shop. The shop needs all we find. Bone cloaks. Baldur's Gate. Anything sourced here. Very high rate of profit. Mushroom. Powerful. Dirith wants it for a brew. She's very good, my Dirith. Very good at a brew. My words get away from me. You'll have to ask Dirith. She knows the ins and outs.
Look at that. Got my useless old man back. I suppose that's your doing. His hands are empty as a whole. We'll have to send him back out soon enough. Please, Balin's got a job to do. We can leave when he's done it. Love? Never heard of it. Balin's meek now, but he used to be a rotten old bastard. Treated me like an old shoe for 70 years. Losing his mind was the only good he ever did by me. Collecting noble stock. Valuable mushroom. We've a shop in Baldur's Gate. The locals go mad for it. Nearly nothing it can't cure. Blindness, poison, hair loss. Probably. But Balin in his right mind wasn't worth half of Noblestock. I know him better than anyone. Got the scars to prove it. I'll go myself. "70 years of terror."
Up and ready to fight.
Camp. Looks abandoned.
What? Gek! Got someone sneaking up on us!
You got a bloody rot flower for company? Must have let it get in your head. My axe will fix that in no time.
That should work. Have to keep going.
Be conquered.
2 steps at a time.
Can't afford to let up. No mercy. Time for a boost.
The blade will not bend. Finding my way.
Rook to queen 6.
Got to keep fighting. On I go.
This is my time.
Tempest I will raise.
This is my time. Let my enemies fall.
The fanfare is sung. The rot is cleansed. Come, we must speak.
What creatures live in waters this dark? Something over there. At the ready. That's curious.
That might be worth it.
Empty.
The wall is riddled with holes. A suffocating stench of long rotten meat wafts out. You recognize the odor. The foul scent of carrion crawlers, centipede-like aberrations that feast on the dead. At one time, these caverns must have been their banquet hall. The creatures are either long gone or waiting patiently in the darkness. The passage narrows and bends, becoming impassable before you're even elbow deep.
Empty. Nothing but rocks.
But at such an accelerated rate.
It greets you with a harrowing elegy, cheerless as the new moon. The music shifts, still melancholic, but now streaked with hope.
Do you hear? A new harmony. Serenity. I name you Peace Bringer.
Fragrant spores waft through the air. Your heart swells with bliss with your every breath.
Freely you have given to us. Freely you may take. The Guardian Gate is open. Go and claim your reward. But before this, I have another boon to ask of you. You have cut out the Dwergar blight, but not its source.
In your mind's eye, Spore shows you a drow, striding among Myconid dead.
Near. This one is called. He hunted us. Hunt him in turn. Bring me his head, and I will know my circle is safe.
Always another evil to correct. Always another monster to slay.
The drow lurks in the ruins beyond the lake. Bring him death and return.
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries?
I have never seen anything like it. Is my species evolving?
But at such an accelerated rate.
The cover proudly announces this book to be Flumph Mating Rituals. The scrutiny proves too much. The lurid text melts away before your eyes. An illusion. What remains are simple instructions written in a spare hand. The secret to forging adamantine.
More about this forge. But the other notes mention some sort of guardian.
like, and it denounces your theft. It means to punish you.
What creatures live in waters this dark? I'll take that.
Go ahead. I'm...
But at such an accelerated rate.
It greets the music. Free.
Freely the god, but before
In your mind.
Always another.
the drop.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Can't get him lost like that.
What's hiding here?
The cover proudly announces this book to be Flump Mating Rituals. The scrutiny, what remains.
More about this forge. But the other notes mention some sort of guardian.
You'll find the key soon enough.
We'll be clear. You come across a noble stock mushroom about, you give it here. We've a shop in Boulder's Gate. The locals, probably. I know him better than anyone. Got the scars to prove it. Might as well go myself.
Keep getting lost.
Corpses. These creatures did battle with Dwergar.
No. I feel the fair's rest fading. I cannot leave the Underdark.
You recall the Fairsress, the energy of the Underdark. The Myconid might die if isolated from it.
I will refresh myself near Spore's circle.
Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. The tumor is excised. The Dwerga are dead. Here I break ground. From the dark will a mighty circle rise. My song will fill the grotto. Death doer. The grotto may sustain but one sovereign. In the age of glut, there may be no spore. Eliminate the other sovereign. A fate it has earned. My circle long suffered while the Dwerga flourished. I sang to Spore for help, yet it cowered in the grotto and let my people be slaughtered. Choose, smooth mind. Help me grow a mighty circle and reap the reward. Or protect the precious poltroon, as it waits for the circle of glut to devour it whole. Come then. Bring me to Spore and I will sing its doom. The age of glut begins.
no time to dally. Take cue! Take cue!
Let's get going.
70 years of terror.
Peacebringer, be at home. King of kings I am. Let this place be sacred. Circle glut takes root. My spawn will rise and sing of your might. You will be called Kingbringer. Take my gift of song. Cry it low or loud, but cry it proud, Kingbringer. So it is certain, and so you are known.
Spore's old song falters in the Myconid's minds, swallowed by a new rhythm. The song of Glut.
You have served well, Kingbringer. But our work is not done. Spore was a coward. But in one thing it was correct. The Drow near must die. Bring me his head. A coronation gift.
Scarcely crowned and already issuing orders. Hail Glut!
You have my favor, Kingbringer. But yes, there will be riches as well. Go! Cross the lake and kill the Drow.
Better make camp soon. Might be a while before there's another chance to rest. I was hoping you'd come to chat. What do you need? Very serious of you. It's strange. I've been fine. What's on your mind? Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due.
Need something?
How is your more personal research progressing?
Not well. The nitrogen species receives
wall is riddled with holes. A suffocating stench of long rotten. You recognize at one time the past.
Clever. Food is dispensed for anyone wearing this collar. Only one serving for me, I guess.